The key to building a perfect minimalist wardrobe is knowing that there is no such thing. When I first started downsizing my closet, I decluttered way too much, and as a result, I felt like I had nothing to wear, and I was always on the hunt to fill in the gaps. It's a lot of pressure, and it takes a lot of effort to upkeep a perfectly curated wardrobe, because life happens. Our clothes wear out, our weight fluctuates, we change our mind, our lifestyles, and sometimes we might fall back in love with our old pieces. So over time, I became more flexible on this idea. I've gotten rid of so many items that just didn't make sense, but I'm holding on to those maybe items a little bit longer. I have a solid collection of basics, but I have a little more than a handful of fun pieces to experiment with. I still try to keep things simple and minimal, but I don't obsess about the number of items in my closet. And now, I feel like I have a full collection of carefully picked out pieces for all kinds of life situations. So you might be wondering, what does a flexible minimalist wardrobe look like? Well, let me show you. Let's start with the basic tops. These are the building blocks to my outfits, so I have a variety of textures, styles, and lengths. As you guys can see, most of my pieces are neutral, earthy tones with a handful of accent colors and patterns, so it's really easy to combine and create many different outfits. Since I wear mostly high-waisted pants, I have a lot of crop tops because I think they pair really nicely. I also have a good amount of tank tops because I wear them all year round, and I notice that they get worn out very quickly. If I like a specific style, I'll try to get the same one in a different color. For some reason, I never reach for t-shirts, so I got rid of most of them and only have this one now. For colder days, I have 3 long sleeves, one black, one brown mock neck, and a taupe color bodysuit. I wear all 3 of them on their own or wear them as my base layer. When I meet up with a friend, have lunch with my in-laws, travel, or just feel like dressing up a little bit more than usual, I'll reach for these tops. This is the category where I feel like I can experiment with the colors and patterns and just be a little bit more bold. As you can tell, I love big sleeves, bohemian prints, and fabrics that feel light and airy. I love every single one of these pieces, and I know that I will love them even more over time. I have 2 button-up shirts, one in white and the other in an oatmeal color, which is a little bit thicker. They are so practical for transitioning from day to night, and I also wear them at the beach as a cover-up. When it's cold outside, my go-to outfit is jeans with a chunky sweater or a cardigan, and they come in really handy when I visit my family in the Midwest during the cold winters. They're all different in silhouettes and in thickness, and it's nice to have that variety for different seasons. I have 3 different jackets, one for daytime, one for going out at night, and one quilted one for colder weather. Oh, and my husband and I share 2 coats as well, but they live in his side of the closet. Moving on to my bottoms, specifically my jeans. I have 3 that I wear in rotation and 1 stored away because my weight fluctuates. All 3 of them are from Levi's and they have different fits. My most worn is probably my high-waisted straight ankle one. I have it in both stonewash blue and in white. And to mirror my jeans, I have 3 shorts, one in white, one in light denim, and another one a little bit darker. Most of the time, I live in my linen pants and shorts. I love how easy and light it feels, which is very important to me as someone who prioritizes comfort over fashion. Other bottoms that I have are my leopard print satin skirt and my all-time favorite, long bohemian skirt from Joie that I've had for years. Dresses are probably my favorite category. I love them because it's so easy to put on, and when I do, I instantly feel a little bit more dressed up. I have 2 short linen dresses, 4 maxi and midi, 1 ribbed tank dress, and 1 long sleeve dress, both of them as a gift from my sister. I really try to keep my activewear simple. 3 leggings, 4 tops, 3 sports bras, not shown, 2 shorts, my favorite Pink Floyd shirt, a matching sweatpants set from Aritzia, which I love to lounge around in. For sleepwear, I have my green PJ set for colder nights and my pink silk one for summer nights. Last but not least, let me show you my accessories, shoes, and other miscellaneous things in my closet. I have 3 everyday bags, one for going out, one for every day, and the black crossbody to walk the dogs or to travel. Recently, I added a sturdier wicker bag, and I love this for going to the farmer's market or to carry around my heavy camera gear. I used to wear my fanny pack all the time, and I still have it, but I haven't been wearing it since moving to Portugal. I'm keeping it for now, but I am thinking of giving it away to my mom or my sister. For shoes, I have 6 different pairs, 3 sandals, 1 pair of Chelsea boots, running shoes, and everyday walking shoes. I go through my shoes very quickly because I'm heavy-footed, and now walking on these cobblestones definitely wear them out a lot quicker. Because I don't have a lot of closed-toe shoes, I only have 3 socks. I realize that this is not a typical minimalist closet, but it's the one that's been carefully planned out to work for me and my lifestyle. And with these pieces, I feel like I can create so many different outfits for all various occasions. If you made it this far into the video, thank you. and let me give you some tips that might be helpful to curate your own minimalist wardrobe. Tip number 1 is choose a color palette that suits you. This will allow you to easily pick your base color, your accent color, and patterns, so every piece in your wardrobe can be interchangeable. Use this as a simple guide and plan it before you declutter. Tip number 2, if you have the space, hold on to your maybe items pile a little bit longer, and you can shop from there periodically. Avoid decluttering too much all at once so you don't feel like you have big gaps in your closet. Tip number 3 is to look at your calendar. What does your day-to-day really look like? And use this as a guide to curate your wardrobe. Realistically, my day consists of walking my dogs, going to school, going on casual dates, working and working out from home. So this is what my closet reflects. Tip number 4, the most sustainable closet is not one that's full of sustainable brands, but it's being able to wear your clothes for years to come, loving them, repairing them, carefully collecting pieces over time. Last but not least, tip number 5, determine how much time and money you really want to dedicate for clothes. I decided that this is the area of my life where I don't want to pay that much attention at all. Especially I didn't want it getting in the way of experiencing all the other beautiful aspects of life. So having a functional, smart wardrobe allowed me to do that. And I think this is what minimalist wardrobe is all about. I hope you guys liked today's video. I hope that it gave you some good ideas to start building your own minimalist wardrobe. Let me know in the comments if you have any tips. I would love to hear it. And until next time, guys, take care, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.